All right, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the channel. So, welcome to my shit show. I was gonna do something about trending, whatever. I actually looked on YouTube to see what's trending, to do a little story to kind of forget about my shit, right? But then it got a little funny because I started seeing thumbnails for the worst YouTube apology ever, and another one, such and such apologizes, the worst YouTube apology ever. And I'm like, man, this sounds so familiar. This sounds like the same thumbnails that I saw last week or last month about somebody else making a mistake and they're apologizing, and that was the worst YouTube apology ever. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure next month we'll hear somebody else that made a mistake and they're apologizing, and that's gonna be the worst. But to make a long story short, I was just like, I just got tired of, I got tired yesterday of seeing that, and I'm like, I'm tired, it's late. I'm trying to get my stuff done. Even though I'm trying to forget, this stuff just kind of almost, it doesn't make me feel too much better because it's just getting irritating how I see these things just being repeated and regurgitated. And it is what it is, right? So I'm gonna get some of my stuff out of my chest, whatever you want to say it. So the Ghost Kitchen, I was supposed to start a while back, but let's say I told them I wanted to start no later than this week. So it was supposed to be yesterday. Then yesterday turned to today. And the problem is, I'm gonna break it down to you really simple. I was really excited with this company when I first got in contact with them. When they first contacted me, I was really excited. They seemed like they were like on top of their game. And I was just like, okay, and I did a video. I was excited about the whole thing. They were really responsive. They seemed like they had their shit together. Because that's gives you a nice warm fuzzy feeling in your stomach that at least if any issues, everything will get taken care of. This looks like it's good, a good partnership. Boy, I was wrong. I mean, they were good in the beginning, like many people are, like anybody. Even like when somebody starts a new job, sometimes you don't know that person until like at least a month or 2 months. Like when they first start, some people show their true colors right away. But they in the beginning, they were like, boom, send me the stuff I needed. Boom, they were on top. They made little mistakes here and there. Like I told them to send it to this address and they still sent it to the wrong address. But overall, they were like moving. Once I got the stuff, I set everything up. I did directions, and they told me it was gonna take like 6 weeks, the longer. I mean, now we like over 2 months, I think now. But all because the tablet does not want to speak correctly with the printer. I got them paired and they can read, but then when I try to print, and you got to do like a test print, that's like the final stage, it didn't go through. It doesn't go through. But the tablet is recognizing the printer, and the printer looks like it's recognizing the tablet, but it's just not, when it comes to actually communicating, they're not communicating. So I told them about 3 weeks ago that this was happening, and they're like, oh, that's something that happens a lot. It's a glitch in the background. We have people to fix that. That's been happening a lot. And again, I'm like, oh, that made me feel a lot better, right? Okay, now it's been like over 3 weeks and it's still not fixed. I'm going into a month and it's still not fixed. And they make it sound like it's a simple task that I'm thinking, whatever. We're gonna open up this week. They should be able to get it fixed. Yesterday, I wasn't feeling too good. I was trying to get in touch with some people. I think the only thing they did was text me to tell me that they're gonna have the other person that's supposed to be the main guy in charge with my stuff reach out to me. And this is the funny story. I've spoken to everybody else more than the person that's in charge with my account. And if anything, they're like, yeah, we're gonna try to get into contact with him so he can reach out to you. But this guy is either just really bad and everybody's covering for him, or he's just extremely overwhelmed. Either way, it's not my problem. I don't want to sound cold, but you're making it my problem. They have something set up there that's not working correctly. Because apparently the other guy that reaches out to me, he has nothing to do with my account. He's just covering the main guy. It could be that the guy is maybe he just started. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that I was supposed to open up today, and I didn't open up. I did not open up, and I bought stuff to open up. I bought food, so I'm losing money on product. It's just welcome to my fucking shit show, basically. It seems like all the people that I deal with lately, not even all the people, most of the people, the majority of the people have dumbed down. Like all the business people and stuff like that, they have dumbed down. I mean, it's just, and it seems to be like that's what it is. It seems like things dropped a couple levels, like service-wise, just people knowing what the hell to do, being able to actually do this business correctly, like, you know, how you handle business it's a really, it shouldn't be this difficult for what we're trying to do. I did 90% of the stuff myself. You know, literally all they had to do is just ship the stuff over to me. I set up everything. Now I want to open. You guys got to fix a glitch in your system, and it's not getting done. Yeah, and I haven't heard from somebody. I mean, the first thing I did when I got to the restaurant is reach out, and again, nobody picks up the phone, and not only that, I leave messages, nobody gets back. So, you know, I'm gonna try to email again. I emailed yesterday, so I'll see. I emailed yesterday, and they told me they were gonna get back to me. They responded, but not the response that I wanted to, just saying that they will have somebody, my guy, get back to me. He never got back to me, and that's where I'm still at. Yeah, it's been an interesting week so far. Not only is this gonna be like a slow week, I'm losing money because of all this money I spent to buy product. It's supposed to be a slow week to the point that all my competitors, not even competitors, the restaurants next to me, they all closed down for the week, entire week, because they're just expecting everybody in the neighborhood to leave. And as you can see, I mean, I don't know if you guys can, there is just parking all over in front. There's just a ton of parking. It's just parking. This is in front of my parking all the way. All this, there's like nobody there. I mean, that's too small of a space. But there's parking. Oh, over there's no parking. But there, you guys get the gist of it. I'm not gonna go out and show you the streets, but there's a lot of parking. Really close to here in the residential area, which usually means the residents are not here. So we got a couple reservations, not too bad, but welcome to my shit show. This is just, again, I can't give you everything. I might just let you know this, but this is kind of like a very normal thing. I'm dealing with people that want to do business with me, and they only do well in the beginning, and then after a while they either impossible to get in touch with or this and that. It's just, it was never this bad. It was never this bad, but I call it a shit show because it's a constant thing. Every week it's just another company or another person or something. Every single week, without a miss. Once in a blue moon, you get a really smooth week, but this is kind of this. And I know everybody deals with the shit. So just to let you know, I'm dealing with the shit too. That's all. Peace.